How's Gainesville's real estate market doing? Here's a quick snapshot of Gainesville's real estate market in March 2023, covering home and condo sales in Alachua County during the month. First up, a look at Alachua County home sales. Home prices were up 15.6% from last year, with a median sale price of $370,000. This is despite the amount of homes available for sale jumping 54.1% from March 2022. Home sales were down nearly 26% from March 2022, and it took an average of 22 days for homes to go under contract, up from an average of 8 days to contract last year. Even with the increase in the amount of homes for sale, Gainesville was a seller's market in March, reporting only 1.9 months supply of inventory. When a balanced market is considered to be one with 5.5 months of inventory, and anything less is a seller's market, meaning low housing supply to meet demand, Gainesville was still a strong market for home sellers in March. How home prices will be affected going forward depends in large part on whether buyer demand keeps up with rising inventory levels. The strength of a seller's market varies by price point. When there's a lot of buyers purchasing in a price point where there's a limited amount of homes for sale, that price point is a stronger seller's market than one where there are fewer buyers and a larger amount of homes available for sale. Looking at home sales in March compared to the amount of homes for sale and breaking that down by price point gives us a good look at not only the most popular price ranges for homes during the month, but also the price points facing the greatest inventory challenges in meeting buyer demand. The largest amount of homes in March sold for between $300,000 and $599,999, with 132 homes closed. Home buyers looking for homes to buy in March faced the greatest challenges finding Gainesville homes for sale priced less than $250,000 due to a severe lack of inventory. Now let's take a look at Gainesville condo sales for March. Gainesville condo prices were up 10.7% from last year, with a median sale price of $176,500. Condo prices rose despite a 34.2% increase from last year in the amount of condos available for sale. The amount of condos sold declined 26.5% from March 2022, and it took an average of 25 days for condos to go under contract, a 177.8% increase from last year, when it took an average of 9 days for condos to go under contract. Even with condo inventory levels rising 34.2% from last year, Gainesville still reported only 1.5 months supply of inventory, meaning that Gainesville was still a seller's market for condos in March. When a balanced market is considered to be one with 5.5 months of inventory, and anything less is a seller's market, meaning low condo supply to meet buyer demand, Gainesville was still a strong seller's market for condos in March. How condo prices will be affected going forward depends in large part on whether buyer demand keeps up with rising inventory levels. Just like with single family homes, the strength of a seller's market for condos varies by price point. When there's a lot of buyers shopping at a price point where there's a limited amount of condos for sale, that's a stronger seller's market than a price point where there are fewer buyers and a larger amount of condos available for sale. Looking at the number of condos sold in March and comparing that to the amount of condos for sale, and breaking that down by price point gives us a good look at not only the most popular price ranges for condos during the month, but also the price points facing the greatest inventory challenges in meeting buyer demand. In March, Alachua County condos priced between $150,000 and $199,999 were the biggest seller, with 23 condos closed. Buyers looking for condos priced below $300,000 face the greatest challenges due to low inventory levels, with condos priced less than $150,000 and condos priced between $200,000 and $249,999 in particularly short supply. So, what are our key takeaways about Gainesville, Florida's real estate market in March? Home and condo sales were down, and more homes and condos were for sale than last year. Even with increasing inventory, Gainesville was still a seller's market for both homes and condos in March. Sale prices rose in March for both homes and condos despite growing inventory levels. It remains to be seen whether and how much home and condo prices will be affected going forward if inventory levels continue to rise. Want to know more about Gainesville? Check out my website at gainesvillelife.com for information on Gainesville neighborhoods and more. Hope you found this information helpful. This is Colleen DeGroff with Coldwell Banker MM Parish Realtors in Gainesville, Florida. Have a great day.